Rohan, you can start the session officially now.
So, good evening, everyone. The Institution of Electrical and Electronics Engineer is a 510 professional association for electronic engineering and electrical engineering, with its corporate office in New York City and its operations center in Piscataway, New Jersey. It was formed in 1963 from the amalgamation of the American Institute of Electrical Engineers and the Institute of Radio Engineers, with an active portfolio of nearly 1,300 standard projects under development. IEEE is a leading developer of IEEE industry standards in a broad range of technologies that drive the functionality, capabilities, and interoperability of a wide range of products and services, transforming how people live, work, and communicate. IEEE is actively involved in the latest technological advancements, providing engagement, opportunities, resources dedicated to emerging technologies. The Future Directions Committee identifies key trends, formalizes initiatives focused around them. IEEE roadmaps provides critical insights and direction around the advancement of this technology. So to start with, I would present a heartiest and warm welcome to our respected dignitaries, Dr. B. Presley Chancellor, Dean Academic Affairs, Chandigarh University, who is also senior IEEE member with experience of over 20 years. And he is also serving as the advisor at IEEE Young Professional Chandigarh region. He is also our source of motivation, and that's why we call him a branch advisor. Welcome, sir. We are honored with your presence. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. So good evening, everyone. I'm really happy to address you in this evening because IEEE is very close to my heart, and I'm really happy to see that close to 275 plus students have joined in the evening to hear about IEEE. And I will not take much of the time. I'll just quickly run through my experience with IEEE. And my experience with IEEE started when I was in my first year of my graduation, that is in 1990s, mid 1990s. When I was in my first year of BTech graduation, I started as a member of IEEE. And today, if I am being the Dean Academic Affairs of Chandigarh University with close to 45,000 students, and with all the credentials that I have got with me, it's only because of what IEEE has taught me in the past 22 years. I can very proudly say anywhere. The way in which the IEEE members helped me to grow, the way in which the IEEE senior officials helped me to network with people, and they led me into the world of opportunities, and here I am in front of you today. So the experience that we get from IEEE is quite different from other societies. So to just start with what IEEE is a society of professionals. Even though we call this engineers, IEEE is a networking of professionals actually. And IEEE has got more than 100 plus societies, which helps you to find the best brains in the world. If you look into the IEEE community right now, you take the top people from TCS, Infosys, Accenture, or maybe into the government setup called DRDO or ISRO. Almost all the top people are members of IEEE, not only from India, from abroad also. And IEEE in itself says that it's the world's largest society for professional people action. So it's the largest community for the professional members. So once you graduate, if you are part of such societies, it will help you to understand two things. One, as a student, you are expected to do some projects. You are expected to take some, carry out some research. And IEEE publishes the maximum research articles and papers. Maybe you will understand once you're a member of IEEE. And second thing, this is the most important thing which I will be discussing when I'm taking the MDP sessions. IEEE has got a magazine called Spectrum. which everyone should read, because whatever may be the technology that we are dealing with today, I'll take some of the examples. One example I used to tell nowadays is the autonomous vehicles. The autonomous vehicles that we are expecting in next 5 years, 10 years down the line was reported in IEEE in mid or 2003 or 2004. If I'm not remembering the year exactly. And today we are talking about augmented reality and virtual reality. I have read about these things in 1999 and 2000 when I was doing my graduation, post graduations. So it's the IEEE magazines and journals which report the latest happenings and what the future is going to be. So if you are in line with these publications and with these journals and magazines, that will help you to identify the areas where you can do research, where you can work off, and you can say that I have worked in this technology which is going to be in the future. So this is one of the most important advantages which I find with IEEE. Apart from that, you will get plenty of chance to interact with other people. And Chandigarh University, as always, we taking pride in saying that we are Asia's fastest growing university, Asia's largest university. We are NAC A+. All the engineering programs are accredited by NBA, and even ABET accreditation, we are going ahead. We are in the QS ranking band of 271 to 280. We have got a lot of laurels with us. And today we are representing an IEEE student branch, which is 6th in the country. And we are going to be, I'm sure that we are going to be in the top 10 in the world very soon. That's the way in which Rishabh and Professor Sugandha and the entire team of IEEE is working. So it gives a lot of benefit also, because once you are a part of IEEE, you can communicate with the professionals from Infosys, professionals from Cognizant, from IBM, from Google, which helps you to get ample opportunity for networking. Otherwise, if you're a normal student, you won't be able to get it. And apart from that, this IEEE also organizes a lot of networking sessions, hackathons, patent writing sessions, and they do a lot of service also. I think which when Rishabh or Sugandha is going to interact with you, they'll be able to give you in a much further note on this. So without taking much time, I would like to congratulate our branch counselor, Ms. Sugandha, faculties. I don't know how many faculties are over here. I could see Amit Jain sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, and I could see Rishabh. Maybe many people may be over there. I am not able to find it because there are close to 300 people right now, 277 people right now in this session. So I'd like to congratulate each and every one of the volunteer. In IEEE, once you're in IEEE, we don't call them as professors, associate professors, or senior members, etc. Whether he's a student, whether he's a professor, or whether he's a dean or a vice chancellor, they are called as volunteers. So I'd like to thank all the volunteers on behalf of Chandigarh University once again for organizing such a session, and to all the students from University Institute of Computing who have joined in the late evening. 281 is the strength right now. I wish all the people the very best. The investment that you make into IEEE will help you to network with the world, will help you to keep updated, and also will ensure that you are staying ahead of others in terms of your career growth. With this, I'd like to convey my regards to one and all present over here. Wish you all the best, dears, and hope to see you in IEEE very soon. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. We were mesmerized with your words. Now, a very special welcome to our chief guest, Manisha Malhotra, ma'am, who truly has set a benchmark for multi-hyphenated achievements and working with Chandigarh University for nearly 9 years. Her quite charitable endeavors at such a young age command attention to the person they are and the upbringing they had. Thank you for accepting an invitation and a request to address our students who will start another new chapter in their lives.
I hope Manisha ma'am has not joined till now. Yeah.
Actually, sir, I think ma'am is not well. She has gone through the surgery, so might be she's not able to join right now.
Okay.
No issues, Rohan. You can continue with Amit, sir.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Now, I find immense pleasure in introducing our Associate Dean Academic Affairs, Dr. Amit Jain, who had been working with us for nearly 4 years. His love for teaching, learning is a great inspiration for all of us. The presence of such a personality in our event is a blessing for all of us. We hope that the students are able to seek a little guidance and imbibe something from his thoughts. Over to you, sir.
Thanks, Rohan. Thanks for such a wonderful introduction. I'm really indebted for this. To start with, first of all, I would like to tell you in relation to what exactly Computational Intelligence Society is. Dear all, as of now, if I talk about CIS, then it has got almost, if I'm not wrong, more than 7,000 plus members all over the world. And I'm just not talking about the numbers, it is more than that. The society, it has a large collection of various things which can be of help to you, whether, as sir has just told, you talk in terms of journal publications, whether you talk in terms of joining the webinars, whether you talk in terms of publishing your work, whether you talk in going through the various latest know-hows in relation to the technological field. So CIS, Computational Intelligence Society, will help you a lot in all these things. Apart from this, as I have told you about the publications, there are several publication opportunities which are available in Computational Intelligence Society. Whether we talk about the IEEE Computational Intelligence magazine, whether we talk about the IEEE transactions, whether it is related to neural networks, fuzzy system, evolutionary computation, or it is related to certain emerging topics in the field of computation intelligence. There are n number of journals available wherein you can go in for your publications, wherein you can enhance your writing skills, and of course you can get yourself acknowledged at a world level. So dear students, I feel like that you all should join IEEE Computational Intelligence Society, as it gives you an immense opportunity to participate in various conferences, to participate in various competitions, in various technical challenges, whether it is related to local level, national level, or global level. So it's a platform where you will explore a lot of things in relation to enhancing your career. So with these words, I take the things back to Rohan. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir, for your wise words. Now, to start with the right towards IEEE, we are glad and honored to welcome our branch chair, Mr. Rishabh Raj, sir, a man with a vision, the patent holder, with over 22 patents on his name. He is also currently the Event CSE lead, representative at Meta Developers Group, Chandigarh, former Facebook Developer Group, past IEEE Chandigarh subsection representative. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Rohan. But first of all, I would like to invite Sugandha ma'am, who is my guru. And because she is a branch counselor and she has a...
Sorry to interrupt, Rishabh, sorry to interrupt. I think Manisha ma'am has joined.
Okay, great.
Rohan, can we welcome ma'am?
So is my voice audible, sir?
Yes, you are
Rohan,
audible.
I promoted
okay.
Manisha ma'am as co-host as well, right? Go ahead.
Okay. A very special welcome to our chief guest, Manisha Malhotra ma'am, who truly has set a benchmark for multi-hyphenated achievements and working with a Chandigarh University for nearly 9 years. Her quite charitable endeavors at such a young age command attention to the person they are and the upbringing they had. Thank you for accepting an invitation to address our students who will start another new chapter in their lives. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Saurabh. So, sir, sorry for the late joining. So, I think now all the students are aware about this IEEE society.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Sir has explained, and Mr. also shared some of the views. Actually, ma'am, I already informed ma'am is not well, so might be she's going to late.
Yes.
I hope you're well, ma'am.
Now it is okay. And soon I will be joining the university back, hopefully by the next week.
Yes, ma'am.
So as now I'm in recovery.
Get well soon, ma'am.
Thank you. So I think, sir, Dr. Jain, so we will share with the Google form with the students, one, that who are interested for this IEEE society, so that we can be more attention to the particular these students, because I know that we have the large number of strength in the MCA and BCA students. So we will be firstly focus on the interesting students. So if anyone is interesting, then we go forward for this.
Definitely, ma'am.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Then we will be having the particular session for these students, only for the interesting students. No?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Okay, that's it from my side. And once again, thank you, Jain sir, for this guidance the students for this IEEE chapter. Moreover, we have to be inaugurate this chapter CIS, but due to this COVID, we were not able to do this. So hopefully we'll do by the next week, Sugandha ma'am.
Sure, ma'am. We will mode on to virtual mode.
Right.
Now about many opportunities. We are connected at this time, right? So no excuses.
Exactly.
There with you.
Okay. Okay,
Thank you,
and
ma'am.
thanks to Sugandha ma'am for this initiative, for helping us a lot to open this chapter.
Welcome, ma'am, and you are one of my motivations.
Thank you.
Rather our, I should say.
Yes.
I think Shan sir want to say something.
No, I was just listening to the conversation. I just want to wish Maisha ma'am all the best and recover soon and come back. We are missing you in the campus, ma'am.
Good evening, sir. Good evening. I'm trying my best to be for more recovery, as soon as possible, because it's too difficult for me as for
Yeah.
whole day.
Yeah, I know. You can take care, ma'am. But your students are really good, and close to 300 students have joined now. We'll have some sessions by Rishabh and Sugandha ma'am also following your talk. And let's try to have one of the most vibrant branches. And as an IEEE student branch, we are marching towards to be in the top 10 in the world right now. I think Rishabh and Sugandha ma'am are trying to make it #1 in the world. Let's see, with the help of students and faculties, like people who are here, we'll be able to achieve that also, ma'am.
Definitely, we will
Yes.
try our best, sir,
Yes.
for this.
You can carry on. Sugandha ma'am, you can carry on.
Sure, sir. Rohan, continue on the normal pace now.
So I, on behalf of IEEE, welcome our ma'am. So is Sugandha ma'am saying, or you would be saying?
Rishabh, actually, I told Rohan to invite you first.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Today, I want to be on to a concluding note because I want to share the journey from the beginning, and
Okay, ma'am.
the torch is with Shan sir, and you are the motivation spirit for all the students. So you need a like better way or the better time to connect with the student segment, right? So the stage is
Sure, ma'am.
all yours. Our Rishabh Raj, our chairperson of IEEE Chandigarh University.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, ma'am, first of all. So I would like to thank Shan sir, Amit Jain sir, Manisha ma'am, Sugandha ma'am, Ramanjeet sir for this opportunity. And today, because as you know, because I'm the fourth year, final year, and currently I'm the chair at IEEE Chennai University. So this chair thing is not, you can say, one day thing. I've started my journey in, you can say, first year in 2018. That was such a, you can say, big year for me. When I have, you can say, started my journey, then I did not have the idea that what I have to do, because that is such a very, because the students from different cities, different states were there, and my English and all these things are not very perfect. So I had to do all these type of things. And after that, I heard about IEEE. At that time, IEEE was not a very active branch, but I have started my journey from IEEE. I have participated in IEEE in World IoT Hackathon. And after that, I saw that, yeah, I can also file the patents. And in CU right now, we have the options to file the patents. So after that, in IEEE, I have started the journey, and I have filed my first patent in 2019. Okay. After that, I got to know that in IEEE, you can build your network, because you all are the students and I'm also a student. So we all are a student of CU right now. So our network is, you can say, limited to Chandigarh University. But IEEE is not the club of Chandigarh University. It's not the club of particular state. It's not the club of particular country. It's a club, or you can say it's a platform for you where you can represent yourself and the students from all over the world over there. where you can you can say communicate with them, where you can say calculate your speed and all these things, that what is your level and where you are lying. So I have started the journey, and after that, I got an opportunity to participate in Delhi Section Congress in 2019. And Sugandha ma'am has said to me that you have to go there because I'm also going to uh, you can say visit to IEEE Delhi section. After that, we went, and then I saw that I am at very base level. I have to do so much kind of thing because the students were very good, and they have represented themselves in front of 500 to 600 audience. And that, you can say, at that time I did not have any enough type of confidence where I am going to represent myself in 10 to 20 people. Okay, so after that, when I came back, then I have decided that no, if I am going to live my simple or normal life, then it is not very good for me. So I have to push myself. Then I approached to Sugandha ma'am that we have only 20 to 22 students in our IEEE branch, so we have to accelerate that. And at that time, all the students were from fourth year. I was the only student from third, you can say first year. Okay, after that, I have approached Sugandha ma'am that we have to accelerate the branch. Then we have started Take a Month. Take a Month was, you can say, accelerating period for IEEE Chandigarh University, where we got enough responses. Around more than 3,500 students from across India have joined our event, Take a Month. Okay. And after that, after this Take a Month, I got an offer from IEEE Delhi section that you have been promoted to IEEE Chandigarh subsection representative. Okay, so that was such a very great movement because I was the only student from entire Chandigarh University who was selected as an IEEE Chandigarh subsection representative. Then I accepted the offer, and after that, I told to Sugandha ma'am, I got this offer, so do I have to join or not? Ma'am said, yeah, it's a very great for you because you have to do these type of things. This is really very helpful for your resume as well. So I have started the things, and after that, then we have started Take a Month. And in Take a Month, our branch was, you can say, all the professors and the main communities of IEEE have shown the interest. They shown their interest in IEEE's USB. Then we, you can say, got very popular in, you can say, 1 month, and we have received a good amount of you can say nominations and all these type of things. After that, we have started the challenge, and then Sansa has arrived in IEEE's USB. That was such a very turning period. Sansa is a person who really motivated me personally and motivated our, you can say, IEEE branch, who has initiated all these things and who always pushed us that you have to do this type of things. If you are not doing, then this is your, you can say, this is your failure. You have to do, and because other branches are doing, so you can also. So Sansa has motivated us so well, and after that we have initiated the things. Now in 2020, I think that we were at 200th position, and now we are at first position IEEE Delhi section just because of our motivation and all these type of things. I have won various awards. You can say total I have won 6 international awards from IEEE. You can say across IEEE India Council, IEEE Delhi section as well, and IEEE Region 10 as well. I have received letter of appreciation from Deepak Mathur sir, who is currently the regional director of Region 10. And one more thing that is beyond from IEEE, that is patents. So I have filed more than 29 patents till now. How these patents and all these type of areas have arrived in my life? Just because of IEEE. Because when you are in IEEE, then you have the platform where you actually can represent yourself. Suppose if you are from UIC and if you want to compete from any students or from, you can say, general CSE, then we do not have any enough platform where we can actually meet them, where we can actually communicate them that what are you doing and how we are going to, you can say, work on any project, similar type of things. So in IEEE, we are here for your projects work, for your patents work. And as you can see, the persons like Manisha ma'am, Raman sir, Amit Jain sir, Sugandha ma'am, they all are a research pillars. They all have the enough knowledge of particular research. So as you can, this is the live example that we are showing to you. And the most popular answer is here, as you can see. So you have enough options where you can communicate with them, where you can work under, you can say, their guidance. So you have a great amount of opportunities here. You can work on projects because projects really matters a lot when you are going to join any company. I'm not audible. Am I audible, ma'am?
Audible.
You're audible, sir.
Okay,
But please
great.
check your connection.
Okay.
No, it's
Great.
fine.
Others, if any student is not like having the audio option, just recheck the connection.
Great. So you have the option to choose your patent work, choose your research work, and choose your projects work, because all these three will provide you a very good amount of you can say profit to your you can say resume. The patents work will also help in your future purpose, where you can sell your patents, where you can rent on your patents, and where you can actually work on them patents as well. So these I Lakshrat Chauhan, can you please mute yourself? Oh, thank you. Thanks a lot. So where you can actually work on these type of aspects. And because I am a student and you're also a student, so this is a special connection from me and you, that you can actually work. Because if you really want to grow yourself, then this is not a late. You are actually at right platform. It's a right time where you can actually motivate yourself. Motivation is the basic need we that is very required for all the students. If you are motivated, if you are self motivated, then you can actually work. And IEEE CUSB is not a university level club. This is my you can say wordings. This is not a university level club. This is an international club. You can say this is the world's largest technical organization. You can search in the net as well. World's largest. I hope you all are from research background. If you are from research background, then you already have heard about IEEE, how IEEE journals, how IEEE research papers is helpful for you, and what is the impact of your research paper in IEEE. So if you are going to join the membership of you can say IEEE, then you are also going to get the information about research conferences, that what type of research conferences will be going to held in India, and you can say outside India, and you have enough opportunities. You will get additional discounts as well. That suppose if any conferences is going to be held in Canada, then you, one time IEEE Delhi section, if your research paper is at that level, then IEEE Delhi section is also going to fund you for going to you can say Canada and all these type of things. So it's totally up to you that what type of platform, what type of things do you want to choose. If you want to choose your better level, then this is the right platform where you have to apply. One more thing, I have because I'm in the fourth year right now, so you can't. I can say that I have managed my CGPA, I have managed my research profile, I have managed my patent profile, my project profile, all these things. This is not so tough. You also can do these type of you can say steps, and you can also work on the resume as well. I am placed in a good company of 50 lakh 50,000 as well. So these type of things is really very good for you. And one more thing, when I have joined in my interview panel, then the you can say interviewer you can say ask me that what is your you can say view, and you can say tell me about yourself. This is a very basic question. So when I have explained about that, yeah, I have patents, I have research, and all these type of stuff, then this you can say counter question that you have still these type of things. So do you really want to work with our company? Because I thought that if after 1 year or 2 year you are going to left our company, so we are not going to choose you. So in time to time, I have to decrease my profile, because then they are going to allow me to work in the company. So this is a very special thing. So if you really, because the resume is of one page only, so one page resume matters a lot. If you're one more thing, one page resume means, yeah, I am a very good writer, I am very good author, and these type of things where you can fill it. But no company is going to allow you to sit in the placement type of things. If you really want to work on that, then you can write that I have worked on these projects, I have patents, I have research papers, I have the skills, I am the member of IEEE, because IEEE is very well known society. So every placement interview is have the idea about IEEE, what is the meaning of IEEE. There's one more thing. You are going to be joined as a member of IEEE. You have only one profile as IEEE. But think about me. I am the lead of event CSE as well. I am the chair at IEEE. I have my own club, Innovators Hub. I am the founding member at G Students University, powered by IBM, and all these type of things. So if I have the time management skills, after that I have developed my resume and developed my skill. You also have to develop your time management skill, because this is really very important for all of us. If you really are going to develop your time management skill, then these type of platforms will surely help you in your future. Research is the very main motive behind IEEE, and not research only. We are also going to work on the events. So you have the chance to work. Many person have no, you can say many person don't have the skill to represent themselves in front of audiences. Like so in IEEE, we also going to give the chance to that personality. So if you really want to develop your communication skills and your event skills and all these type of things, then the platform is yours. So it's totally an open platform for all of you. If you really want to develop yourself, then the gate is open. And because I am not a professor, I'm not you can say teacher, I am a student only. So I have literally developed myself. You can say connect, and you can check my LinkedIn profile from 2018 to 2022. Sugandha ma'am is a live example. She can tell me about that. If you are going to compare me from first year to fourth year, then there is a drastic change that I have developed, and this whole thing is because of IEEE. First of all, thank you for listening me, and you are such a very great audience. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Now, I, on the behalf of everyone present here, heartily welcome Engineer Sugandha Sharma ma'am, branch counselor, IEEE CUSB. Her strong determination brought her all the way where she is now. Now, no formal introduction is required for a branch counselor because all of you have heard about their work, efforts, and endless contribution to the IEEE CUSB community. She is a lady that is very respected personality who greatly strives to empower women. We are certainly grateful to her for accepting our invitation humbly and gladly to enlighten our event with her presence. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Rohan. So there was many questions who were popping out in the chat. So guys, don't worry, we'll take the questions one by one. So thank you so much, Rohan, for such a wonderful introduction. I'm actually mesmerized by with your wording. And so guys, I'm here, and what I don't mind to share. The entire credit goes to Rishabh Raj. So Rishabh Raj is backbone, whatever things we have done till yet. And the only thing I got in IEEE in my life is I've always connected with students, right? I was having a strong passion and determination to being a teacher since my mom was a principal, right? So it is always, there was a dream which I was having in my mind that whatever the things I have faced in my college life, I'll try to bridge that my students won't face it. So this was the passion why I landed up into teaching profession. Now, what to do next? So I really love to work with students, and rather than having a friend circle, I have a more student centric circle in Chandigarh University, right? And Rishabh has told you many things about me, but the best thing I can tell about you about Rishabh is I don't feel shy in this. Rishabh is the only person, like it's a very famous wording that you are always judged by your company, and I'm really honored that a student like Rishabh is a part of my life, right? He encouraged me every step. Like I encourage him to work for research, to like polish or nourish himself in the way the communication need to be done, and how to present himself, right? And what are the different like leadership qualities or team, how to manage time. These all were we work together, but he pushed forward me in case of patents, and I'm really happy to share that there is nothing harm that if you are ready to learn and if you are motivated to start new, so anyone can be a good mentor to you. For me, in case of patents, Rishabh was my mentor and he's my mentor, and with his help or his motivation and like the force he provided me, now even I am having around more than 5 to 6 patents in my hand. So guys, IEEE is that platform where you are open to share, right? It is not about that only a student, only a teacher is going to like share his or her experience, but like when we connect with like-minded people, you can explore a lot. Just a simple example I can quote in front of you. Everyone seen a egg, right? An egg basically, right? So can an individual like grow inside a protected shell? No. If you want to explore, if you want to test your capabilities and potential, you have to go out. right? We have to come out of our comfortable zone, right? So the dream of IEEE started in 2018 when I was very keen in writing research papers, right? Because I was about to begin my PhD, and since I'm an alumni from Punjab University, we are always motivated to work for your profile and to work like in research areas. My keen interest area to work with environment or with medical areas, right? And one day we were submitting our research paper, and there a pop-up just came in front of me, right? So okay, so pop-up just came in front of me that are you an IEEE member? So we just explored what is it all about. Just clicking that pop-up, it is giving me 2000 rupees discount. So being a student or being a research scholar, it means a lot to us, right? So you are just spending $27 a year, and per conference you are getting a 2000 discount. So even IEEE provide you wings to work forward for your research, right? Not even this, like every person has a different motivation. Like some people love to drive, right? They love to go for long drives, and some like people like Rishabh, they love to, whenever he get times, he think about, he just analyze here and there things, and he just like publish one patent. So this is Rishabh Raj, right? And for me, like research is, I want to travel the world, right? But since like belonging from a middle class family, I cannot spend my entire saving into a single go. So the research is the best way to explore the world, to travel the world, that is to free of cost, right? This is my motto of research. So I want to travel the world, I want to, but you should have something in you that the people should up, that can come front and sponsor you something. And IEEE is that platform. So IEEE will provide you travel grants, right? And this is one of the most famous competition. It is not only for research. So if you are very good coder, right, we have an international event which is going to held in every October every year. That is extreme, where you can just put up your thinking hats and you can analyze and test your coding skills. And if I share, Rishabh, can you just unmute and share the what the price IEEE Extreme offers to the student, to the top person? Anyone, Rohan or Rishabh? I want this thing to be shared with by the student. Rohan, any idea?
Ma'am, it is,
Rishabh,
you can say fluctuating up to 8 million to 20 million. So it's a very huge amount where you have.
yes,
And one more thing where you can actually participate in one of the international event. And this is a very special, when you can say get your position at third level, then you can actually participate in one of their international events. So it's up to you that if you are going to choose USA, UK, anything. So these type of you can say benefits that you can get.
yes. So not only research, it's we have competitions for you. Even IEEE provides you a specialized email ID, right? That is like a more professional, just like Sugandha Sharma @IEEE.org, right? With this, you'll get ample space to save your data. Then it will provide you a resume building lab where you can learn how to build a good resume. So since you are a part of Chandigarh University, you know that competitions is really high. How you are differentiate with other person, right? So Chandigarh University is providing you ample like opportunities for placement, right? Anyone can code in chat, right or wrong? Especially in case of CS, or we can say MCA and BCA. But how they can filter you, you are the best or you are different from others, right? Because the number is really high. So things like IEEE or any professional society, which will play a vital role in your resume, right? Because why? You are tend to face the we can say the outside world interaction. So IEEE will provide you what is the things which are there in your market, right? And if you just everyone is here who is fantasize about Facebook, right? Everyone is having a Facebook account. Yes or wrong? Yes or no? Yes. So what is the benefit of having Facebook account? Can anyone raise his or her hand? I can give him the like authorities to unmute. Yes, networks. So just like Facebook, in case of IEEE, we have IEEE Collaborate, right? Where around each and every IEEE member is being registered, right? You can interact with the professionals, with academicians and researchers, right? Throughout the world, right? You just need to create one account and it will be at your fingertips. So if you want to connect with any of the CEOs or any of the company heads where you can discuss your research, your ideas, right? Even you can earn internships, right? Connections, recommendations, just on your fingertips. That is IEEE Collaborate. Just like one of the famous things I have seen in the chat also, networks. So network is playing a vital role. At the time when at the time of COVID, when we were clueless what to do next, and right, and people were just enjoying the different feast at their places, right? We are just like YouTubing the different recipes and trying it out, because the bad thing about COVID, that life was not normal now. But the best thing about COVID, we get to close to our family, plus we are still connected at this time. Otherwise we will be having excuses. 4:30 is off time, let's connect 9:30 tomorrow, right? But since this is the best thing which can brought in front of you with COVID, right? And at that time, Rishabh has a brilliant idea. Like, he called me up, ma'am, what to do next? Meka, what to do next? Meka, I am just preparing samosas at my place for my family. No, ma'am, nothing like that. We need to do something different. Meka, what? Ma'am, let's have a different session, since online platforms are going. We even don't know how to operate Zoom at that time, right, Rishabh? On a single day, what we
Yes, ma'am.
started with, I connected by alumni students who are placed in Amazon, Google, or Capgemini, right? Accenture. So they come up and we shared, are you ready to share your knowledge with our students? Everyone was so happy. Why? Because we are into a different life. So when people were clueless what to do with that time, we came up with Tekaman, and the entire credit goes to Rishabh, right? We connected with industry people, right? We started this journey with our alumni students who are placed in top-notch companies, where they were shared their experience, so that students, or the fourth year students or third year students, were having clueless how to take placements now, right? Even Rishabh took that lead. Even Rishabh was thinking, ma'am, how to go. He was having a famous, ma'am, सब कुछ मेरे टाइम पे ही होना था, राइट? सब कुछ मेरे टाइम पे होना था. अरे मैम, ऑनलाइन प्लेसमेंट ये कैसे होगा, कैसे होगा? So many questions he have is in mind. So he came up and, ma'am, let's do. The only thing, he has that research mind or patent mind. I asked him, Rishabh, how you did patent? He simply told me, ma'am, just analyze your surroundings. That is the only line. So whenever you are feeling any problem around just find out the solution, right? And being a female, we find many problems here and there, right? And I am one of the most lazy person in the life, so I want everything to be automated, right? And when we come up with many ideas, right? So we came up with ideas like, one of my patent is on dish antenna, where we find signal issues when there is snowfall, or when there is heavy rain. So we come up with that idea. So that is the thing, you can learn in any perspective, right? So we always say na कि सीखने की कोई उम्र नहीं होती. इसी तरीके से सीखने का कोई मेंटर नहीं होता, राइट? कोई डेजिग्नेशंस नहीं होती. So whenever you feel like a small kid can teach you anything, just there is a famous wording na, what is the definition of a trust? So trust की definition वो होती है when a kid is in the air and it is being held by his or her mother, right? तो वो जो भरोसा होता है वो trust होता है. उसको नहीं पता कि मुझे पकड़ सकते हैं कि नहीं पकड़ सकते, but he hold that trust in his heart that I am safe, right? So same way, your surroundings will teach you best. So you should come up with good friend circle. You should come up with professional communities where you can analyze and you can think and you can actually explore your potential, right? So things are here and there. You just need to touch the things, you just need to feel the things, and you just need to accept the things. Am I ready to change myself? So these things will brought a different or a 360-degree change in you. You can just go on LinkedIn, just check Rishabh's profile in 2008, right? And you will quote the things. Yes, if you are into the right community, if you are into the right hands, the results are amazing, right? So like everything is mesmerizing over here. You just need to check. What the first thing is, you should be clear why you are here. When the why is clear, everything is at your fingertips. So you need to believe in yourself. You need to accept what is actually in your mind. Just don't go by the words of others. Just don't follow the crowd. Just create a difference. And I'm really happy and I'm really honored to share that Rishabh was a change in IEEE USB. So it started in 2014, right? And we were not aware about it. And I just shared my story. We were about to share, we were about to publish one research paper, and then window pop up. And in 2019, that research paper was one of my student, and he came up, ma'am, let's go with IEEE. Let's search what is IEEE. So in our graduation days, we are very famous. We are very often to get famous, right? We need positions, we need fame. And the only thing which I really feel in Chandigarh University is missing, the peer mentoring, the buddy mentoring system is not there. When I was doing my graduation, and when I was doing my post graduation, I was being sheltered by my seniors, right? We need not to like prepare our own notes, right? We just need to find a good senior, just connect with bhaiya and didi, and all notes, books will be there at your at the availability, right? But since we are into Asia's biggest university as well, right? So this culture is missing, right? So this what the difference, like I want to bring that change in this university. So how you can be the part of this? You can join professional societies. So with IEEE, from just being a normal event coordinator or just a normal assistant professor in Chandigarh University, I'm really happy to share. Currently, I'm serving as assistant dean, co-curricular and profession bodies, right? And this change was just at the time when people were clueless. We just got one idea, which we executed, right? And it feels really good when people appreciate your efforts, right? And motto and Rishabh's motto was very clear. We need to build such a community where everyone can share his or her ideas openly, and we can guide them, we can mentor them. And just with IEEE 2000 in 2021 only, we have filed more than 100 patents and more than 10 research papers, right? And the entire work is being carried out by students only. The only thing, they bought it, they are ready to change themselves, they are ready to explore. So, and I'm happy to share with the like commitment which we are analyzing in our students, we are offering 50% scholarship to IEEE for IEEE membership. Rather than spending $27, you just need to spend $13.5, right? So the platform is all yours. We are waiting for you. Just join us, explore it, and just give it a try for 1 year. But be ready to read your mails. So n number of scholarships, your resume building lab, and competitions, right? Last week only, I think Rohan has participated in one of the event being organized by Sharda University in collaboration with IEEE. Rohan, can you share what is the prize money for that event?
Ma'am, it was nearly 15 to 20,000 based on the idea that you propose.
Yes. So we actually we can actually know our potential when we just when we actually test ourselves, right? When we will be going out of our comfortable zone or out of our shell, right? You will be meeting a number of people, right? And I'm happy to share, rather than in 2020 year, there was a different twist due to COVID. Me and Rishabh are the only two IEEE members who were available, who were left with, because the students, once they pass out, every year we need to renew this membership, and we were only two, right? From two, it give me an honor to share. We are now 510, and we are leading, and we are heading IEEE Delhi section, and we are number 5 in India. So we are here to help you out, and the entire credit goes to my students, right? The entire, because it's IEEE Chandigarh University student branch. So I started my journey in IEEE student branch as a student member, as a research scholar. I was a vice chair in IEEE USB in 2019, and now I'm really happy to share that I'm a branch counselor, just because that Chancellor believed us, he believed in our efforts, and he's just there to help us in every way. He just asked me, what are the things you are requiring? I'm with you. So this force will keep you charged, and this force will keep you on your toes to do next. And we are really happy, and whatever the things you want, we are here to answer, right? And think that's it from my side. Now the session
Ma'am,
is
one more thing that we have, because they guys are very lucky. Why they are very lucky? Because their chair is Ramandeep sir, who has the experience of research. And after that, the chapter advisor Amit Jain sir, who is the house of research work. So guys, it's
yeah.
very open opportunity for all of you. You just have to grab it and do not miss the chance. क्योंकि अगर आप miss करोगे तो कोई और वो position grab कर लेगा. So it's a very great opportunity for all of you. Thank you.
And guys, we were very strong with patents, right? But if I share 100 patents as compared to 10 research papers, now we are really happy that with Amit sir and with Raman sir, we will be adding one more zero in research papers as well this year. So it will be 100 this time. So the entire credit
Definitely.
or we can share the motivation behind the current scenario is Amit sir and Shan sir in my day-to-day activities. Right? So the session is open for queries. We can have queries now, or anything else you want to ask Rohan from me or Rishabh or Amit sir. The stage is all yours.
Ma'am, we take only 10 minutes more. Rohan, can you please explain about CIS only? Only 10 minutes, okay?
So is my screen visible? Yeah. Is my screen visible now?
Yes, visible room.
Yes,
Yes,
Rohan,
visible.
visible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so IEEE Chandigarh University Student Branch is launching another society, that is IEEE Computational Intelligence Society, CUSB. And it basically works on the department that you are in. So it's all is about AI, machine learning, the different algorithms that we use, the data structures that we have studied in all these years. So it would provide immense participation possibilities to all of you. And we have different conferences, summer school events, different competitions, workshops from industry experts, and guidance session from the DLP sessions. So we focus on mission and vision, and let me present you the mission and vision. So we work on the advancing nature and inspired computational paradigms in science and engineering. And we have a vision of being the international leader. We have to lead the community. We have to grow many leaders that are efficient in work, that can contribute to their society, as well as, now let me showcase you the opportunities that we have. In IEEE CIS and all the other societies of IEEE as well, we have social activities that are actually sponsored by IEEE itself. So we have webinar series. We have many summer research grants from students where they can actually work with the industry mentors, and they would be given a stipend and they would be given mentorship. And we also have a 1 in a 6 month DLP program, in which a mentor comes at a specific organization and they train the students that what the industry needs, what are the requirements of the present scenario at present. And now let me showcase you which the awards. So we have IEEE Medal of Honor, we have IEEE Francis E. Allen Medal, we have IEEE Excellent Graham Bell Medal, we have IEEE Edison Medal, we have IEEE Medal for Environmental and Safety Technology. We have hundreds of medals, different competitions held every single month, actually every single week, to be honest, because it is an international society where like more than 100 colleges, more than 100 actually countries provide opportunities for the students to work on this. Now, let me request Ramanjit sir to guide the students further.
So good evening, one and all present here. So I just want to discuss the things or activities that we can have here. Like if you are going to join this society, so you'll be getting all those things on your platform, and you can join and you can participate and can have the experience of all these things, right? So in February we have planned the workshop, right? That is going to be associated with the artificial intelligence, right? So apart from this, in March we have planned for deep learning, right? And after that in March end we'll having the quiz on the computational technology, right? And on the month of April, we'll be having the expert talk, and in the last, you can see the patent with CAS. So these are the some of like events that you can join, right? And you'll be having some of the skill set, and you'll be learning something out of it, definitely, for sure. Can I have the next slide? Yes. So I want to start with the hierarchical structure that we are having in the CAS. So you can see at the top level we have the mentors, and you can see like I don't think so. I need to give some of the introductory things about Sugandha ma'am, Amit sir, and Rishabh. So these are the members, those who are motivating me, guiding me, since I joined, right? So I'm lucky to have all this on the platform and as a member and a guide and a mentor. And we have other posts as well. Like you can see, vice chair joined as Rohan, and we have another post as a vice chair, right? So that is empty, and you can join as a vice chair as well. And apart from this, we have a post for the treasurer and the webmaster as well. So I'm hoping, like after a few, like we have seen the count around 300 plus students those who joined today, and I'm expecting around 100 plus students those who are going to join CIS as a member of IEEE. And I want like you all of you over here so that we can participate and can raise the count of patent and research work. So I'm hoping that. So thank you so much, Rohan. So this is all about the thing that I want to discuss, and we'll be sharing the form shortly so that student can register themselves and can show their interest for the IEEE CIS. Thank you so much.
Now, the scanner code. You can, all those who are interested in participating and being a part of the IEEE community may scan this code and join the community.
Sorry to interrupt, Rohan. So guys, I humbly request, please don't do this childish behavior when you are into a professional society platform, right? So it is not at all acceptable. What are the things you are doing right now? So
No,
don't
my-
We can
do
easily
that.
identify who all are doing it even.
Yes, sir, I'll find it out, and
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
easily
we'll take a
identify.
restrict action and
Yes,
get those
it's a premium account, guys. It's not a free account. So you are just creating troubles for you, right? So Rohan, just reshare the screen again. So it will be QR code will not be affected by this, right?
And guys, one more thing: if you really want to judge your creativity, if you really want to use your creativity, these type of creativity, the IEEE platform is yours, where
Yeah.
actually you can work on your creativity skills and all their skills. And we are here to support you in that. We are not supporting in these type of things, but we are supporting your you can say creativity in that level. Yeah.
That is required only.
Yeah. So I would like to one thing I would like to share here. There is one person who is behind this entire effort. That is Dr. Manisha ma'am. It was her effort. She just shared her views that I want to go with this and I want to bring different opportunities for my students. And still, at such situation when she is not well, she's a bit unwell due to her surgery. Still, she's here just because of you, right? And guys, you are perfectly. You are actually blessed to have. You are actually blessed to have such a mentor with you. So just respect those things. Raman sir is here for you, Amit sir is here for you, and Manisha ma'am is working around, she was working for this from past 6 months, right? So don't waste their energy at least. Thank you, Manisha ma'am, for trusting us and from providing us that positive energy to finally coming up with some CIS, right? Thank you, Raman sir, and thank you,
Thank
Amit
you,
sir. So guys, we can have queries now. If you have any queries, we are all here to answer that.
And guys, many students are, you can say, messaging me that please share your LinkedIn profile. So I have shared in the message box, so where you can actually check it. And yeah, one more thing, this is the last chance where you actually can scan your QR code. And guys, if you really trust on my words, then you have to scan this QR code and fill the form. It is really very great for all of you. It's you can say open door where you actually have to judge yourself, where you actually have to examine yourself that where are you lying right now. Okay. So I think we have some questions right now.
So I request students, somehow if you want to ask queries, kindly put the message over here so that we can answer them. I request all of you kindly come up with the queries.
Thank you,
Don't
Himanshu.
hesitate.
Himanshu has said that fill the form and thrilled to join IEEE. So we are also very, you guys, very excited to onboard you. And guys, one more thing, I'm also going to repeat that your chair and your branch advisor is one of the very wonderful man that I've ever seen. So it's a very great, you can say you are very lucky to work with these type of personalities. So please join IEEE and please join IEEE CIS. And after that, research platforms, patent platforms, and project platforms are open for all of you.
Competitions as well. Explore
Yeah.
your potential, guys.
Yes.
Webinars, competitions, conferences, lot of
Scholarships.
opportunities.
Scholarships.
Yes.
And don't forget my mantra, travel grant. You can travel the whole world. You should have that motivation, right?
Yes, we should explore ourselves as well, ma'am. We
Yeah.
should know like what we can do in research. We should explore. And I'm hoping,
There is
ma'am,
one query, Rishabh. What are the IEEE opportunity for AI/ML students of MCA?
Uh, Hello, am I audible?
Yes, Rishabh, you're
Okay,
audible.
great. So actually, for AIML, the main you can say perspective is you can build your actually project. You can say project and product. One more thing that you can actually participate in all over the world. And suppose if any AML conferences or AML project is going to be you can say executed by DRDO, because IEEE is the platform where actually you can say connected with DRDO, Ministry of Education, and all this type of platform where you can actually work with the personalities. One more thing that you already have heard about Facebook and the other social media platforms. IEEE also have the social media platform that is IEEE Collaborate, where you can actually connect with the top-notch personalities. And suppose if I'm talking about AIML, so we already have a great amount of leaders, a great amount of you can say personalities who have a great skills in particular AIML, where you can actually message them and take the guidance that how I have to start in this particular project. I have to start the you can say journey. So you can actually get all the benefits from IEEE if you really want to execute. One more thing, if you just want to take the membership and after that you are not going to work, then this is not working for you. You actually have to work for IEEE. Then IEEE gives you a back. If you are idle, if you sit idle at one place, and if you are thinking that IEEE will, you can say, give me the opportunity, then nothing is going to be happen because you actually have to push yourself in the front mode, and we can say you actually have to uplift your fifth gear. That how I have to grow my potential and all these type of things. Then these type of things works for you. Yeah.
So I got one query, ma'am. Are there any prerequisites to join IEEE community, like some skills or nothing? No, guys, we don't. We just need one prerequisite: the zeal to work with us, zeal to work for yourself, the zeal to read your mails at least.
Because we are here to you can say we are here to build your skills. That's why we
Yeah.
do not want any skill.
One more question is there. What are the benefits of those who are interested in cyber security domain?
So guys, IEEE is for everyone. It's not related to the only AI students can work with. right? If you just check the research platform, if you check the journals or spectrum, every domain is being beautifully explained with the like plethora of opportunities for everyone.
Yeah, and one more thing that you can heard about that cybersecurity is a phase which is actually not very at peak in India right now. So, and IEEE is not only for India; it is for all over the world. So, in cybersecurity, if you really want to learn any particular thing, then you can actually join the session from Sri Lanka, from USA, from UK, anywhere in the world, and where you can actually learn about that. One more thing, you all have heard about Rakshit Tandon, who is very famous for the cybersec and you can say cybersec head of New Delhi as well. So we have already invited him in our you can say tech event. So these type of opportunities in front of you where you have to grab it. We are going to call these type of personalities in front of you and IEEE, but it is only for IEEE. After February, our all events will be only for IEEE members. If you are not an IEEE member, then you are not able to join our events. And guys, we are here to you can say perform the placement events, perform the you can say technical events and patents, research, and all these type of things. This is not any particular domain like cybersecurity, AIML. This is for everyone. If you have the zeal, if you really want to work on any particular domain, then also you have the opportunity. You can connect with our mentors. You can connect with the mentors like Mark Zuckerberg as well, because many of the events, many of the IEEE events where you can see the chief guest as Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs, like the people, where you can actually join the event and learn a lot of things. So it's totally up to you that I have already said that it's totally up to you. You want to deal with these type of normal situation or you want to excel yourself. Yeah.
So is there any other query or maybe end the session?
One more question is there. I want to build myself, but I don't have any knowledge. Can I join currently? I am in second year.
Yes, sure.
I'm going to address the question. Yes.
If you are in first year, second year, third year, fourth year, एक कहावत सुनी होगी जब जागो तभी सवेरा. So it's totally a great note for all of you. That's you are in second year right now. You still have some of the years in your hand. So if you are going to work currently and if you are going to work for yourself, then actually you can develop yourself. This year and all these things are you can doesn't matter a lot. If you have zeal, then you can actually work in any year. Yeah. So in previous session, you told to everyone next session will we provide you participation certificate. And one more thing, please do not come to any session for certificates because come if you are going to spend your time in any sessions, then you actually have to learn from that what type of benefits that you are getting. And if you are really going to join the session for a certificate, then from next time please not join for the you can say your development. That अगर कोई भी 2 घंटे अपने इन्वेस्ट कर रहा है तो आपने उससे क्या सीखा what type of benefits that you are getting from them. And yeah, after this session we are going to provide you certificates as well.
And second thing, guys, like the participation is so high with us, it took us time, right? Since we are not into that much automated system. So for the last event, for Kalpana Chawla event, total for 3 days, we got more than 3,500 students. So we need also time to deliver that thing, right? So please bear with us.
Hello.
And Kashish, I have given you the unmute option.
Yes.
You can ask your question.
Actually, I have a question. There are two organizations, ISO and IEEE. I know about ISO, but how it is differ from ISO, differ from IEEE?
Okay, can you share what do you know about ISO?
Basically, ISO is a standard organization, you can say international standard organization. It develops standard for, you can say, almost everything. From
is ISO for to check the standard of a human being?
No, but from like programming languages to all, you can say.
It's
like
basically
any
for
fire
organizations. It is basically for organization where with IEEE you can build your profile. So I can check the level of your understanding, your profile.
Yes,
so
but
IEEE deals with institutions building plus the individuals as well. So whereas ISO is a certification where we can get to know that what is the level of infrastructure any institute, or what are the level of parameters, or we can say the prerequisites are being undertaken by any organization, whether it comes under the specified standards or not. Whereas IEEE is there to like groom the individuals as well as the organizations. Right, Kashish?
Yes, ma'am. But I think the ISO is, you can say, much bigger. In fact, if anybody is a part of ISO, he is just, you can, single from country, as
Yeah.
opposed to, you can say, being an IEEE member,
So
because ISO is.
yeah, we are not debating here for which is
Yeah.
better. We are
We are not
sharing.
comparing. We are not
Yeah, we
comparing
are not
actually. Yeah.
comparing anywhere, Kashish. So we are sharing what IEEE mean to you.
So Kashish, we can have like session separately so that I can compare both the things, and we will discuss all the advantages if somehow you'll be joining IEEE or like ISO, right? So we'll be discussing that, right? So I'll
So
give you the
I'll,
brief description, right?
so
We'll be discussing by
I would
tomorrow.
like to share the motto
Yes.
of this event if there is some confusion with any one of you. So it is MDP, that is Membership Development Program, that is
Yes.
Manthan. So we want to tell you that Chandigarh University is holding one student branch named IEEE Chandigarh University Student Branch, in which for UIC students, Professor Amit sir and Raman sir and Manisha ma'am came up with a new chapter, that is Computational Intelligence Society, especially for UIC students, right? So we are here to share the things about that, so that you can just open and just can explore the things and move forward with us.
Yes. Once we're going through it, and we'll be comparing definitely, Kashish. So
And guys,
Just like for, if I think, Kashish,
okay, so I'll help you out.
have you
Any other
studied
queries?
for like computer networks? There you get to know many IEEE like standards, the Ethernet standards, IEEE 802 something, right? So it can
and
be a
ma'am,
good example to quote that.
I would like to say one thing, that it is for all the students right here, that a very famous quote that "पहले इस्तेमाल करो फिर विश्वास करो." So it's totally applied for all of you, that if you really want to
Yes.
groom yourself, then this is the right platform. You all have
Yes.
to "पहले इस्तेमाल." After that, you can trust for us. Yeah.
Yes. We need to go through it. Only then we can compare.
Just try it out for 1 year. So we are offering 50% scholarship as well.
Okay, ma'am.
Then take your wise decision.
Okay.
Shall we conclude the session?
Sure, Raman sir.
Okay.
We are your guest today.
Good evening, everyone. So it has been such an honor to be the part of this wonderful event. So as we can see, we have the platform Sugandha ma'am, Amit sir, Rishabh Raj, Manisha ma'am, Shan sir. We have all the mentors that we have in the university on the single platform. So I would like to extend my heartful gratitude to our esteemed guests, Professor Dr. B. Presley Shan, Branch Advisor, IEEE CU Student Branch, Professor Dr. Manisha Malhotra, Head UIC, Professor Dr. Amit Jain, Chapter Advisor, IEEE CASCU, Ma'am Sugandha Ma'am, Branch Counselor, IEEE CUSB, and finally, Mr. Rishabh Raj, Chairperson, IEEE CUSB. So thank you so much, all of you. A sincere thanks to all the members of committee, those who handled the event throughout, and a wide round of applause and thanks to all the participants who made the event memorable one. And finally, I would like to thank all of you present here for making the time to be with us today and helping us to make this event a grand success. Thank you, one and all. Thank you so much.
Most welcome, Raman sir. But your students are still popping the queries. I request to take up the feedback form. And I'm repeating the last thing. Yes, IEEE membership is paid.
Yes.
We are offering 50% scholarship. Rather than spending $27, you just need to spend $13.5.
There is
Right?
1,000
And there
rupees
was,
also.
yeah. So there was one question from Piyush that please answer my query. So sorry, I'm not able to pop your question. You can just reshare with your chapter advisor or your branch chair, right?
And guys, if you have any query, then you can directly you can say connect with Rohan Goda. Rohan
Yeah.
is the right person who can solve all your queries. And all the best to everyone. That is the new beginning for all of you. Just try. And thank you everyone for joining. And thank you, Raman sir. Thank you, Amit
Thank
sir.
you. Thanks
Thank
to
you,
you,
Manisha
Rishabh.
ma'am.
Thanks to you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Have a
you, dear.
wonderful
Thank you
journey with
all
us.
for giving your precious time and looking forward to all of you to join IEEE CIS.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Manisha ma'am.
Let's
Thank you,
work
sir.
together and let's have some wonders.
Definitely, sir. Definitely, sir. We'll make a team, right? A strong team who's going to prove themselves. Definitely.
Okay.
So you
All the
already
best.
got an amazing team
you, sir.
at such time the people are still with you. So
Yes,
believe in
ma'am.
you.
Surely all these people are going to join
Yeah.
that for sure. Thank you.
I can see
Guys,
the
Thank you once again.
excitement in the chat section. I can see the excitement in the chat section.
Yes. So
All
guys,
of the excited.
these comments which will make our day and will keep us motivated as well. So thank you so much for sharing
Definitely.
and sharing your wonderful thoughts with us.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
So can I officially close this session, Amit sir, with your
Yes,
due
sir.
permission?
Yes, ma'am, you can go ahead.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Once
Thank you,
again.
sir.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Rishabh,
Thank you.
Rohan.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Sugandha, ma'am.